Hello, welcome to Gulpanash. This is episode 56. My name is Alex.
I'm Emily.
Still never says it loud enough.
I'm Emily!
Today, we are drinking Tommyknocker Almond Creme. Now, when I first saw this bottle, I saw 1859, and I thought, holy crap, that might be the oldest soda I've ever seen. But I was fooled! Because 1859 is just from when the legend of the Tommyknockers originates in Colorado during the gold rush.
Also, don't know if she's watching, but I want to say hi to my best friend because she sometimes watches our videos. So hi, Ophelia, if you're watching.
Well, thank you for sometimes watching us, Ophelia. They were established in 1994 in Idaho Springs, Colorado, and they are mostly a beer brewer, but also have the soda pop line. The Knockers, or Knacker, or Bucka, or Bucka, or Tommyknocker is a mythical creature closely related to the Irish leprechaun. Tommyknocker slipped into Colorado gold camps with the immigrating Cornish miners during the 1859 rush. These mischievous elves guided many a fortunate miner to the mother lode. The myth came along with the Cornish miners. It's not like they brought the little elves with them, because if they did, like, how would they know where the gold was? They wouldn't. They're not native to there.
I mean, I guess they like explore the caves in the night and then the next morning lead the miners back.
The Cornish miners were much sought after, and when asked if they had relatives who could come work the mines, they would often say something like, "Well, me cousin Jack over in Cornwall would come. Could you pay his boat ride?" And so they called the Cornish miners Cousin Jacks. I feel like not every Cornish miner said that exact phrase. But anyway, they called them the Cousin Jacks. Maybe that's a racist term for Cornish people? I don't know. But they very thoroughly believed in the Tommyknockers, and would not go into the mines after a collapse unless the management informed them that the knockers were already on duty. They would quite frequently dive out of shafts just before they collapsed, and they were notorious for losing tools, all of which they would blame on the Tommyknockers, and that sort of spread this myth throughout the US. They would try to imbue luck from the knockers by saving the last bite of their pasty and throwing it down into the shaft to feed the Tommyknockers. Now, the belief that this small, person, essentially, right, elf-like creature, but an elf's basically just a small person, right, lives in a cave system and just subsists on the last bites of miner pasties, and their sole existence was to guide miners to gold loots. Like, I don't know why would this creature exist? So the idea, I forgot to say, was that they knocked, and it was just these knocking sounds that you would hear when you were deep inside a cave or a mine shaft. You would hear some random knock, which is likely the creaking or groaning of the boards that they used to support the shaft, but they saw that as the Tommyknockers knocking, and they would follow them, or like lots of knocks would be like impending danger. So I could imagine the Cornish miners believing this thoroughly and just listening for like, hey, if there's a lot of rapid fire knocks, that could be a board like about to split. Like, of course, if you hear that, get out of there. You know, like the board supported the mine shaft, so not necessarily a mythical explanation.
Not necessarily a magical little elf going
Right.
to make sure you run.
Right. I never heard of the Tommyknockers, but that's a pretty good mythical creature. Very subsistent on the environment with which it was created. You know, like, this mythical creature had such an explicit purpose that it wouldn't have, like, fit in with any other profession or area or anything.
I mean, it could. It could,
guess.
like, knock on trees to warn lumberjacks it was about to fall down.
What's your favorite mythical creature?
Phoenix or Rakasha?
Okay, I know what a phoenix is. A phoenix is a bird that comes back from the ashes. A bird that dies and then comes back out of the ashes, like reborn. What's a Rakasha?
Phoenixes use the ashes of themselves to keep their eggs warm.
Creepy.
A Rakasha is an Indian mythical creature. It's basically like a demon that can transform and morph into basically anything. It can morph as animal, human, demigod, all that.
Like in a trickster way?
It depends on the Rakasha. It all depends on their personality. They could be evil or good. They could be mean or nice.
Like Puff the Magic Dragon was nice, but the dragon in
He's
I
having
don't
trouble
know.
here.
In Game of Thrones, was that one mean? I don't know. I didn't watch that show. I was trying to think of a mean dragon. I couldn't think of
Scarlet.
Queen Scarlet. Who's that?
She's from my book series. She's an evil dragon queen.
I like chimeras because they make no sense. They have a lion head and a scorpion tail and snake. Isn't there snake somewhere? Hold on, I gotta Google. Yeah, okay, so they have two heads.
Oh, yeah, I've seen them before. I just couldn't remember what they're called. They
have sometimes more than two heads.
They have a goat. All of them have a goat head, a lion head, and a snake tail, which also has a head. And some of them can apparently have dragon heads and wings. Yeah, but with no snake apparently. Interesting.
So this one's got 3 heads and a snake and wings.
Jeez, that one's got 3
Dragon,
heads but
goat,
no
and
snake.
Lion. I love it just because it's something that just looks cool as like a thing you can fight in a video game, but it makes no sense whatsoever. Like, what is the purpose of having multiple heads? No good can come of that, especially in the animal world. The lion would be trying to eat the goat. Like, you know, the dragon would be trying to eat the lion would be trying to eat the goat, the snake would be biting the back of their heads. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Now, almond cream. We've had plenty of cream sodas, most of which are vanilla cream. This one is almond cream. So you're gonna hate this because it tastes like almonds, maybe. I feel like it's more refreshing than a cream soda normally is. It's more bubbly and effervescent than a cream soda.
To me, it does not taste like almond. No almond.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't eat a lot of almonds, so I think it probably tastes like an almond. I don't know. It tastes like what I would imagine a beer brewer would make. Like, it does have like a bit of a beer flavor to it, but not like, it doesn't have any of that hops flavor in it, obviously. And it's almost like you're expecting that, and then it's not there.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Good.
Probably because I've never had beer.
Good, let's keep it that way.
I've had caffeine. A
For
lot
the
of
next
it.
10 years. I don't know. I think I would just like a vanilla cream more. I don't know if the almond cream is doing it for me. It's different though than the vanilla flavor. So if that's something you're interested in trying out, it's not bad. It's just different. Then check it out if you see it. They have other flavors as well. Oh, they have root beer and orange cream and strawberry cream as well.
To be honest, I'd much rather have one of these. Those things are good.
The dark cream?
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. The dark cream, Caruso's dark cream, was better. By the way, I did not mention in the dark cream episode, but that was one provided by my friend Paul. Thanks, Paul, for grabbing us a couple drinks when you were down south and thought about us. If you click down on that D box, there is a link to our Patreon, our merch, our Streamlabs donation link. So multiple ways to kick us some bucks so we can restock. Also, there's an email and there's a Discord server if you want to chat with us about what you thought of these drinks or what drinks we should try or what have you. There's also a description of what we're drinking next week. And that's about it. So, give us a like and click subscribe if you like this video. And we'll see you next week.